March 5th, 2024 is 10 AM Eastern Time when Facebook, Instagram, Google, Discord and many more servers go completely down. This seemed like a regular outage, but what happened was very concerning because every single quest 1, 2, 3 and Pro on the planet stopped working completely with a simple error code. Hey, here, so welcome to the Hjerde channel. What happened yesterday was actually very concerning because we know that our headsets can actually work offline, but something different happened. So how did it happen that Meta made every single Quest headset unusable? Well, let's discover it together in this video, and also for some positive stuff, let's talk about the next V63, what we know already and what features are arriving on our platform, and also the fact that you might want to update your Oculus account as soon as possible, because they're gonna delete it. So well, let's get into it. Alright, here we are. So yesterday, as usual, I was playing some pacificdrive in the morning, just, to start with some VR stuff with UAVR. And what happened after was actually very weird. My Quest 3 got in a broken completely state where I couldn't even open any application. But every time that I was actually clicking on the Oculus button, Meta button, I was prompted with an error code that asked me to log in again on the headset. The problem was telling me that I wasn't connected to the internet, and all the servers from the Facebook, Meta, Instagram side were all completely down. So I wasn't able to get in anymore. I mean, I didn't care much about the fact that I couldn't see my profile, I couldn't access like Horizon feeds or the store. It's fine if you don't have internet, it's something that might happen in some moments. The concerning thing is that I couldn't even use the apps that I bought previously. All my library was completely locked, like if this headset wasn't even mine. Luckily I had a third-party launcher, so I tried to start some apps. Assassin's Creed Nexus just didn't work at all because it needed to connect also to the Ubisoft's servers. Instead, Dinesh started, and well, I was called Nestor and I had so much more points that I remember in that game. That could be a positive thing though. But yeah, 99% of the games weren't actually working. And the even more concerning thing that I couldn't even use the Quest to play PC VR because the PC VR application wasn't working, because also there I've been logged out completely, and so that means that I couldn't even use it as a PC VR headset when it wasn't working as a standalone headset. I tried the Quest Pro, same thing. I tried the Quest 2, same thing. So this headsets became completely paperweight. And it's very concerning because it makes you understand how very little you actually own of these products with their library and everything. It's just they can just deactivate them like that. Now, out of malice, it was actually a big bug. Zuckerberg didn't want to just deactivate every headset on the planet. I mean, it will be no sense for it. But what happened is that when the servers went down, a weird prompt was sent to every single headset to actually log out from the account they were logged on. So yeah, like that, in an instant, the headset wasn't even yours anymore. Luckily, the servers went back online after around an hour, but that created a lot of buzz online and also a misconception of the fact that this headset always need an online connection to actually work. Because yeah, that is not true. I actually used my Quest 3 many times without connection, on the plane, going to friends and everything, bringing my library with me. What happened this time was like, there was this instance when actually the servers prompted the headsets to disconnect from the profile, so that means that I couldn't even access anymore my games because the headset didn't know they were my games at all. Is that a justification? No, absolutely no. I think it's very concerning that even in that occasion, I couldn't even use it to play PC VR, so to play things that are not even on the Quest directly. And that is absolutely something that they have to fix because this is completely, again, not acceptable. But luckily, Boz and Rapkin didn't just hide under the sand, but actually addressed these problems to try to explain a bit on X what happened. Quest already works offline, but in this instance our login servers had a bug and we were returning responses the headset didn't expect, which makes this session invalid. We'll work to make it more resilient to the super rare condition. So yeah, good news, they're actually working on it already, so hopefully it's gonna be fixed very soon with the next update, because the failure with the servers shouldn't actually like infiltrate the possibility for us to use our headsets that we paid for and all the applications that we paid for. So luckily they're aware of it, and hopefully it's not gonna happen soon, but that kind of highlights the problem with new technologies, where, as it happens with the Xbox One back in the days, you really have to rely on their servers, on their authentication continuously to actually be able to keep using your thing that you bought, but they actually always have a kill switch on their side to actually like break it in some way and make it just a bulk of plastic completely unusable, besides for like looking pretty at the pass-through. By the way, at the start of everything, I actually panicked a bit because I have an account from very long, you know, from the first Oculus days. And so like I was really concerned that I didn't actually move my account from Oculus to Meta, because if you're not aware of it, at the end of this month, Meta will just delete completely all the Oculus accounts that didn't migrate to Meta. So this is important, be aware. If you have an old account and you didn't migrate yet, you should find an email, by the way, telling you how to do it. Because if they delete it, you will actually like, you know, lose of your games or the things that you bought there. So not a nice thing to do at all, Meta. But yeah, I thought there was actually this moment I was like, oh crap, I didn't migrate my account. Now I lost everything. But yeah, at least it wasn't that. But yeah, take it as an alarm bell. If you didn't already, just migrate it right now. So we are completely safe. Now going to nice thing, you actually have an update on some features that are gonna arrive on V63. One is gonna be laying down mode that is actually finally returning to the platform. Weirdly enough, it's gonna arrive on Quest 2 and Quest Pro, but not on the Meta Quest 3. It's not really clear why, but with lay down mode, you're gonna be able to just lay down, as the mode says, move the actual immersive app or VR app in the position that you need, so you can actually play everything. The horizon will just shift. This was introduced a long time ago, then was removed for some weird reason, and now it's coming back, but again, not on Quest 3. Weird. Other things that they're adding is the possibility to see the 2D apps on the dashboard right now, to open and close them. Also use multitasking features with them, because right now they weren't appearing, so they're working on it, and that's very good. Then they're working on external microphone to connect with the USB Type-C. So for creators to record is going to be much better, because you can use your own microphone connected to it and have a much better microphone quality, considering that the one on the Quest 3 kind of sucks. And this is for sure response to the Vision Pro, is the fact they're working on the airplane mode. Not the one where you disconnect Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and every connection, but the one where you can actually use your headset on the plane without having any problem with tracking. I'm gonna be honest, I actually used it on the plane. It was completely fine. You just can't use it during takeoff or, you know, landing, but they usually don't let you use like devices anyway in those moments. And yeah, if you don't have any big turbulence, big acceleration or deceleration, so it would be completely fine. But in some instances, of course, it wasn't working properly because of these things. Now with this new mode, allegedly you're gonna be able to use it in every situation, just enabling this new mode and making everything more stable, at least when you are on the plane, on a car, or in situations like that. But yeah, here we have it. I wanted to update you on this situation of Meta breaking every headset, because I was for sure completely concerned and also kind of scared of the fact that it could just kill every headset like that. So I hope they're gonna fix it in the future, because this is a very important thing to do. But here we have it, guys. Did you have the same experience with your Quest 2, Quest 3, Quest Pro? Did you have to log in again after? Did you get scared about it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, do you still have an Oculus account? But as always, guys, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more VR tech. If you really love the channel, jump button on there. Later on further, also the Patreon. Thanks to all the patrons and join the channel, of course. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.